Ask Reddit by Maple Leaf Collector. What life-changing thing can you buy for less than $100? The Squatty Potty, or its knockoff, truly changed my life. You don't even need a knockoff version. I'm using a little plastic stool, lol, that I got for £1 at the pound shop down the road for the last 20 plus years. Carbon monoxide detector. Plug it in your bedroom. That way if there's the 1/1,000,000 chance your appliance or heater or whatever malfunctions, you'll at least wake up before you die from suffocation in your sleep. Edit, I mean wake up before you die so you can leave. The goal is to avoid suffocating. We moved into our first home right before winter and our heater wouldn't turn on. It was a terribly cold winter, one of those storm of a century type deals, and our heater wasn't working. Long story short, turns out that a single sensor had tripped to safety, and had it turned on, it would have pumped carbon monoxide into our very small, very well insulated house and very likely killed us both our first night. A decent first aid kit. I take one with me wherever I go in the car. You can make your own with good supplies for around that much. Never know when you'll need it. This is so weird to me, as in my country a car needs to have the first aid kit. They're required or you don't pass the yearly registration stuff. Deleted. Which one did you get? I bought a water pick rechargeable one and it made everyone bleed, even my wife who flosses twice a day. A good pair of shoes boots, on sale. Just scored $275 hiking boots for $60. And a Sonica toothbrush. Take care of your feet and teeth, you'll be glad you did. Where can you find sales like this? I hike and can't find prices that great. Thank you. Nicotine replacement therapy to quit smoking vaping. Edit, please read the thread if you want info to quit smoking. Other commenters have some really good tips. Going on 9 months being nicotine free. Feels great, honestly. Incredible how much my anxiety has went down since quitting. Funny how I originally started smoking to help my anxiety and stress. A portable air compressor for your car tires. Mine plugs into the car outlet, so I don't have to find an outlet. If you have gone totally bankrupt and those are your last $100, a gym membership gives you a couple of months of access to locker and a shower for you to find a job in the meanwhile. I briefly lived somewhere that the shower had such shitty water pressure 99% of the time. I need a hard pressure shower in the morning to relax and get my day going. I already had a gym membership and I realized their showers were always amazing. I ended up going there every single morning to shower. Wouldn't even work out. Just go shower and change and start my day. A nice staff member offered me food once. He thought I was homeless. Apparently quite a few people did this. Crazy to think that all of us have this image of homeless people being dirty with ripped clothes, yet we've probably worked with people who we had no idea were temporarily homeless at the time. 10-foot phone charger cord. Full circle, from corded phone to corded phone. It was bound to happen. A taxi, don't drink and drive. I got one of those cheese graters with the hand crank, like Olive Garden. So now you can have that awkward moment at home with family when you don't know if now is too much cheese or a second ago. A heated throw. Honestly saves you so much money in the winter and makes you more comfortable. Life changing because who can afford to heat their house all day every day through winter? A heated mattress pad for your bed. Are you young? Saves you a shitin on apartment heat bills at night. Sleep soundly. Older? You will wake up in the morning without pain in your shoulders or hips. Totally worth it. Sunrise alarm clock. So much more relaxing to wake up to a slowly increasing light than jarring noises. Some of us need rage-inducing noises to rip us from the sweet, sweet paradise of slumber. Library card. Gets you access to a ton of books. movies, all sorts of things, and they're often free. Just need to live in the area. Once you have a library card, you can download an app called Libby that also gives access to rent out Audible books from your local libraries as well. A condom. We sell single condoms in my store. I have a couple of younger customers who buy them. I charge $1, no tax, because I'm not about to try to haggle over 7 cents. And I don't say anything about it. Ever. Not even have a nice day or stay safe. I even told my boss not to say one word about it to their moms who also come into my store. I am not going to do anything to make them the least bit uncomfortable about it. Weighted toddler blanket. It's like putting a sheet over a birdcage, I swear. Sigh. My husband, when he thinks it's time I go to sleep, pulls the comforter up as high as he can and goes night night birdie. A front and rear dashcam. What's a good one you recommend for less than $100? A second monitor. Good answer. Wouldn't have thought of it, because as an IT guy, I've had 2 monitors for the past 15 years. But absolutely makes everything work or entertainment related better. Bidet attachment. You'll never want to poop without one. Sunscreen. Surfed for 10 years without it because I liked being tan. Paying the toll with burning pre-cancer off my face every 6 months. Saw one of these posts a month or 2 ago. Bought a panini press based on the comment. 100% agree. Shit is life changing lol. I bought a George Foreman grill 8-inch x 18-inch I think. Fantastic for doing quick breakfasts and about a minute to clean. Fabulous stuff. A foldable clothes drying rack. Best $13 I ever spent at IKEA. I have a loft style second level in my place and found a clothes rack that hooks over the railing so I can dry clothes while taking up 0 floor space. It's incredible. Saw this same question posted years ago. I saw bidet, I bought one and never looked back. They are on all my toilets. I have travel bidets and have purchased dozens for gifts. Everyone loves them. Do yourself a favor. Ordered this from the post years ago. They don't tell you that it's hard to not have one. If you are a parent, a projector. I've seen TVs broken from throwing toys, toddlers thinking TVs are touchscreen, climbing on furniture, etc. I bought a cheap $50 projector that sits up high and a white bed sheet and it's damn indestructible. As a parent whose 2-year-old learned they can knock over TVs, I second this. Or mounting your TV if you can afford it. This may sound a bit odd, but if you write a decent amount, a good pen makes all the difference. Going from a cheap Bic ballpoint to even a budget fountain pen makes all the difference in how much you enjoy writing. Or if fountain pens aren't your style, the Pentel Energel or Uniball Signo are 2 fantastic gel pens. My favorite pens are Pilot Varsity disposable fountain pens. Many of the pros of a fountain pen, without having to worry about refilling and upkeep. I can't use them in a lot of my writing applications at my job, the ink smears too easily on certain materials, but at home damn, even writing a check is enjoyable with those pens. Blood pressure monitor. At some point in the past few years, doctors just decided that everyone has a blood pressure cuff at home. Mine never asked me to get one. She just gets annoyed when I don't have 2 weeks of daily readings ready to go. 30 pairs of the same socks, so you don't have to pair them. 10 pairs of high quality underwear, and a good pillow. All under $100. Each item on their own is life changing. Edit. Thanks for the comments. About the socks, it all depends. I live in Serbia, and there are quite a bit of domestic small companies which make decent quality socks. Also, it doesn't have to be 30 pairs, it's just how much I have bought. Where are you getting 30 pairs of socks? 10 pairs of high quality underwear and a good pillow for $100. Electric toothbrush. Deleted. A 125-piece mechanics toolset. It won't be everything you need forever, but I learned how to use tools with a small $100, $50 back then, set and still use the same set 25 years later. My dad bought them for me. Someday I will hand them down to my son. Please send me a link for a $100 mechanics tool set I can use for 25 plus years. I will buy it right now. Air fryer. Frozen fries in 11 minutes. Come on now. Reheating leftover pizza in an air fryer is amazing. A bidet. If you have not power washed your asshole, you are missing out. 100% agreed. I was recently at a get together and was having a conversation with a few other guys, and one asked me the best thing I've spent money on for my house, and I quickly answered, my bidet. They all looked at me like I was crazy. I tried explaining myself, but it was falling on deaf ears. Oh well, their loss. I love pressure washing my bunghole. And best of all, a significant decline in the amount of TP required. Win-win. If you have pets, a couple of Wi-Fi cameras to watch them when you're not home. We got a mic garage cam for $40 and just put it in our house to watch the cat when we are away. It's fun. Electric kettle ramen, coffee, pasta. So useful. A dog or a cat at the shelter. I have had my $75 shelter cat for 16 wonderful years now. I got my baby cat for $5 because she kept being returned by others. She was literally 8 weeks old. Best money I ever spent. She's 10 now. And we got our purebred Siberian Husky for $40 because his owner didn't want him, and other folks thought he was too grumpy. He is my husband's best boy. Back scratcher. Butt scratcher. A massage gun. Get a massager wand and it's good for your back and your clitoris. Stop doom scrolling. Caught me. A relatively cheap but effective planner. You'd be surprised how things seem to come together when they're all written down and marked off. I've tried to use planners many times, but ultimately I use it dedicatedly for the first month or so and then just don't fill anything out anymore. An air fryer. I've always loved to cook, did it professionally for 12 years, raised by an Italian mother, and only just got my air fryer last Christmas. Holy shit. My life is 100x easier now and my dinners are way quicker and meats more tender. I'm kicking myself for not discovering it sooner. A hammock. On a nice breezy day I like to have a little toke, get my hammock out and take a little nappy under the sun. A comfortable and lightweight pair of shoes that is well made. That extra $40 to $50 bucks you may hesitate to shell out for an upgrade goes a surprisingly long way. I just bought these cushions you place in between your car seats to stop stuff from falling under the seat or getting stuck in between the seat and middle compartment. Pretty life changing for me. Deleted. In some countries, a passport is less than $100. 40 bucks in Sweden. Thanks for reminding me I need to renew it. A fast charging brick plus cord, $40-ish. A portable bidet, $60.80. Blackout curtains. Electric hand warmers that double as power banks. Surge protector with battery backup for desktop. No booze costs $0. I'm on day 4 of not drinking. And tomorrow it will be day 5. Keep it up and before you know it, it will be a month, and then a year. You got this. The right lottery ticket. Damn it. I keep buying the wrong ones. A lethal dose of fentanyl. You didn't say it had to be a good change. To be fair, just about anything can be life-changing if you use it wrong enough. It's our pre-check. A gold membership at Costco for $60 a year. Really worth it in the long run. I once did a detailed estimate analysis of how much money I save by shopping at Costco versus a normal store. When I include gas, insurance, prescriptions, general household items, and clothing, I save $1,500 a year for a family of 2. But you also have to be disciplined and not buy stuff you don't need.